Hey YouTube, hey Twitch. Welcome to episode 29. What's going on, everyone? Happy Sunday. Let's go through the chat here. Hey William, what's up? Yes, I did get your emails. I didn't open them yet, but I did get them. Kevin, I got yours as well. Thank you guys for joining the stream tonight. Yeah, so I got both of your emails. Kevin says, this is my best attempt at a loadable save. Yeah, I could not get your I tried, albeit I didn't try for an extremely long time, but I did try, and I could not get your last save open. So hopefully this one will open up here. Let me just adjust the camera here so my shoulder's not all cut off. So welcome guys to the stream. Welcome Kevin and welcome William. Uther, don't forget the Esca water right here. Still looking for the Esca sponsorship from Quebec. Please, I need that Esca sponsorship. I want your lemon flavored sparkling water for free, and I'll advertise it like I do anyway. Hey, what's up, Hangry Pixels on Twitch? What's going on? Happy Sunday to you too. Appreciate you stopping by. Appreciate you guys for coming by tonight on this Sunday. Gonna be a short stream as usual on Sundays. I have to work tomorrow, so can't stay too late, but I want to make some progress. All right. So my plan is, I think I'm a couple cycles ahead from the last stream. Basically, I started to clean up, like I usually do off stream. I go and do some sweep errands for my duplicates. Oh, by the way, I wanted to show you guys, this is working pretty well. So if you guys remember, I set this very janky cooling station up. The AETN cools down the polluted water that's inside of this loop here. And you know what? I should probably just delete the water that's in here because it just, I mean, it's fine. Whatever, I'll keep it. But then it's supposed to condense the steam coming from the cool steam vent. Now, albeit it doesn't work very efficiently because the water takes so long to cool in here. However, I mean, there should be like, I guess I could just keep bypassing it. I guess I don't have to have it that cool, right? Do like 25 or something. But yeah, it does work ever so slightly. Like it works now that I've gotten rid of the water down here. It's not, I mean, I still have water down here. I should have made like a V shape or you know what Ani needs? Ani needs like tiles. I'm going to write this down actually in a notepad on the second screen here. Ani needs tiles that are like, what's it called? Not horizontal, not vertical, but like diagonal. So then the water flows down. You know, that would be amazing. So, what's it called? Diagonal tiles, because that would really help. I mean, I know it would kind of mess the game. I mean, no, you know what? It wouldn't mess the game up. I take that back because you don't have to use those tiles. It would just help with the water flow in situations where you want the water to like pool up around a single liquid pump. And that would be so cool because then you could just put a single liquid pump like, you know, right here. And then you could have like the water just coming down in like a little trench, and it wouldn't get stuck on ledges like it does here in this little area. I mean, I know this creates a what's it called? A lock, essentially. Now, obviously, that's the second problem, is that you'd have to sort of modify the game. So if this was a diagonal block, then what do you call this tile? Do you call it a block of oil, or do you call it a block of liquid? Well, maybe you could just not call it anything that is a liquid, because the liquid would ideally end up at the bottom of the pit. So like as it's flowing down the pit, maybe it's like the liquid kind of flowing in the air. You don't really, it just kind of spawns the bottom or something. I don't know. Maybe there's like, that's like a feature or something. So anyways, that's kind of what I think they should do. It's like God tier update here. Let's see what's chat's going on. Don't tell the do police what you made me do. Is that on your asteroid there? I'll check it out. Now that you sent me the latest one, I'll check that out. And hopefully that one goes a lot better. Henry says, let's get the sponsorship going. Hell yeah. I should email them, honestly. I mean, I drink it on every stream, and it's awesome water. Like it's just lemon flavored sparkling water, which is 0 calories, no sugar, all that stuff. So anyways, it's pretty good. Pretty cheap too, I mean, for what it is. the mod base dupes disappeared completely mysteriously. Henrik says, could you eventually clean up all the air and turn the whole thing into your base? I suppose I could. I don't know if it's like worth it. It would be something I could do off stream because I don't think it's. I mean, I'm not doing anything right now that's substantial or interesting. Anyways, I should probably put a dig errand in or something, like get something going while I'm just sitting here talking. But let's see if I'm gonna do that. Let's do it right because we're gonna get stuck for sure. Just get some stuff going here while I'm talking to you guys. Actually, no one's idle anyway, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, I could just clean up all the air. I think that would be it would probably help performance wise. I'm not really looking for too much more performance. I mean, the game. Oh, I forgot to disable the mod again. I'm using this mod for the video coming up, so I'm not gonna use it during the stream, but I'm not gonna restart the game just to get rid of it. Yeah, so I could clean it up. I don't know if it's like worth it for this PC. I mean, maybe if I get far enough into the game and the game really starts to lag, it might be worth it to just set up some pumps off stream or whatever. But then I would have to make sure that everything like this is not off gassing. Sorry, let's speed this up because this would just continuously create more and more gases, right? So I do have a couple stutters with this game. Like there are some situations where I feel like the game could be a little bit more efficient, but I think it's just such a CPU heavy game. Like if my GPU runs at idle basically the whole time when I'm running this game, and I never have temps above 55, so very small, fancy. And I guess it's a CPU limitation that I have here. The cooling pipe should go into a pool that you maintain. Yes. Oh yeah, for sure. Like this is not ideal. At all. Like the thing is, I don't need this water, right? This water is only here because the only reason I have this set up is because I have this AETN so close to it, and I wanted to make use of it. I wanted to do the same thing here, but it's not really a priority right now. Actually, I do have to close this off because this is creating a lot of heat, so it's not ideal either. Like I have so much water sources that I could be using, such as this one. This is basically set up and ready to go. This one's set up and ready to go. And I could just use the cold brine, yeah, this is the brine, right? I could just use the cold brine, pump it through these two rooms, and just start collecting the water, and then process the brine and put it into this infinite storage up here, and which I'm not even using, by the way. Like I have so much water on this asteroid, I don't even need this source. Like there's nothing coming out of here. So, and that's why I purposely went with something that's like this, just because I have this nearby. I don't really care if that's efficient or not. But yeah, you're right. I could assist the cooling of the polluted water, and it would definitely. Oh, sorry. The game is like. I'm sorry, guys. The game is almost muted again. I was OBSing off stream there, and my bad. Like all the CO2 and polluted air. Yeah, I mean, I can't. To be honest with you, I kind of like the look of all the CO2. I don't like how the constant gas is exchanging with itself and all that stuff. And the polluted oxygen isn't too bad. I could put it into a small chamber with deodorizers, and then I could just produce clay locally. But I don't know. I don't know if it's really worth it on this PC. I mean, I would recommend it. Again, I think I would recommend that if you struggle to get past like. If you struggle to get to a colony this size, which by the way my old PC did, like I could not. I would have to pause the game and build things, and that's the only way I could play the game on my old PC. And that rig was built in like, I don't know, I'm probably gonna get this wrong, but probably 2018 or whatever, probably around the time when this game first came out. And I could not do this like on that PC. I would have to pause it to move around. It was terrible. So in that case, I would, vacuum out all the oxygen and clean up all the dirt, but that's not really fun. That's not really a fun way to play. So I don't know if it's worth doing on this colony, but yeah. Slope tiles would convey the part where the liquid would flow off, or inclined tiles. Hey Chewy, what's up? What's going on? Happy Sunday. I almost said Friday. Holy smokes. Happy Sunday. What's going on, guys? Make a funnel or something would be nice. Yeah. By the way, I don't know if I said hi to you yet, Uther. I read your message about the what was the other one? Oh, the excavator. Yeah. So I did read your messages. Don't remember saying hi to you. So if I forgot, hello, welcome to the stream. Appreciate you being here as always. Oh, by the way, new video tomorrow for sure. Again, just had a lot of stuff this weekend going on, so didn't have to. Editing is almost done, so I have to just grab a few more scenes, and then we're ready to go for the new video. Okay, I want to settle an asteroid in the next hour and a bit. So I think there's a couple easy ones. Water tow would be really easy. Maybe not in terms of food production. I mean, I could make bristle blossoms or whatever, but this one I have so much water, making oxygen would be a piece of cake. And then I just have to set up solar panels. I don't really want to start this one though. By the way, I know this is like pointless, entirely pointless to do that, but I think it would be cool just to have at least one duplicant on every single asteroid, including at some point this one. So that's my plan. But water tow would take a lot longer this stream, I think. I think I would rather go for Freezeal because I already have solar panels set up from the last episode. So these are already like, you know, good to go. I can, well, it's nighttime now, but I have a battery set up. I can just send some biodupes here to start, you know, making stuff happen. And then I can, you know, I have so much steel here. I could have one duplicant. I mean, as far as oxygen goes, I have a lot of ice that I could melt for or oxygen. I don't want to use I do have algae, but no, this is slime. I could make that into algae, I think, but I'd prefer not to do that. I'd rather just go straight to electrolyzer, so I'd have to do some processing maybe. But anyways, I think this would be the easiest one just because of how far along we already are. And then maybe we'll do, I mean, this one obviously is the easiest one as well because I could just send a biodupe here, start digging stuff out, build an electrolyzer. I could send stuff here via this, or sorry, via this, and then start doing stuff. So maybe I'll do this one as well, but I kind of wanted to do a rocket one. Hey Dwayne, what's up? Appreciate you joining. Hello. Welcome to the stream. I told you I don't use infinite storage and hydras because I prefer to solve the problems they bypass. That's fine. I think that's awesome. And, you know, everyone plays their own way. But I had a 5x5 space available, and it was a fun challenge to make my first hydra there. Awesome. I can't wait to. Hopefully that your next save I can load a lot easier. But like I said, I didn't really try. I just had so much going on that I didn't really try to do a lot of loading with yours. I did disable all my mods. I tried to see if that would work. And then I tried to do the sync method again after I disabled all my mods, and it still didn't work. So in between streams, I'll try yours again, and then we'll see. And then yes, William, I did in fact get your asteroids. So your FAFO, fuck around, find out. So we'll see what that is. I haven't opened the email yet, so it should be interesting. Okay, so let's go. Oh, by the way, I am also, since we have Fuller Red now, I wanted to start making super coolant. So maybe that's a good place to also go from here. But I wanted to reorganize this. So this is something that I did off stream. I did a little bit of reorganizing here as well, and I wanted to continue a little bit of that. Basically, what I did is just moved all of these metal refinery outputs into liquid storage, and then from the I should have just did infinite storage here. That would have been kind of fun, but I did a liquid storage, and it just goes into a cooling loop that is underneath the steam turbines rather than just having the heat localized to here, and it just comes back into this shut off. Basically does the exact same thing. Now it's not very efficient in its current rendition because obviously this one pipe is feeding like 4 metal refineries. So I might do something there as well to rectify that, or I might just do maybe more. I don't know. It's something fun that I wanted to experiment with, and I didn't really feel like doing all that. I took a long time because I was trying to figure out different techniques or whatever. So anyways, let's start making steel again. This one here is, what's this making? Oh, we have no lime. Right, because I was moving stuff over. So what I should do is maybe I'll put a rock crusher here. Maybe up here somewhere. Because the rock crusher creates heat anyway, so I may as well just put it inside the steam room instead of trying to cool it. And I don't really care if the lime's hot. The save is from months ago prior to quality of life patch, and my current save doesn't have all that. Gotcha. There are some improvements. Just sent you another email with lots of fixed plan. Cool. 3 emails, 1 save file. Gotcha. Okay, awesome, William. Looking forward to that. I will check that out. So anyways, let me get something started here so we can make some progress. Otherwise, I just end up podcasting the whole time. The Ethan podcast with Duplicants idle in the background. Yeah, I think we'll put let's try this technique. Definitely going to use, you guys know I'm going to use mesh tiles here, obviously. Mesh tiles are the best. I love the cobalt mesh tile, rather, is the best, the one I like. So let's just make that. We'll get my duplicants a little bit busy here. And then while they're doing this, we'll send them on a rocket mission. So let's check our rocket. This is our cargo rocket. We got, let's see, oxygen. Redo that. Get some more in here. I do have plastic on full blast. We do have lots of gear bomb. We have obsidian. I don't think we need the glass. I mean, whatever. Maybe we can have, I guess we could land, take the glass off and whatever. I don't know if that's worth it. We have no rad pills though. Okay, so let's go back and get some rad pills. Rad pill production we moved of here, which ended up being a lot better than where it was before. Put that on 9 so they get that going. Hey, what's up, Sean? Hello. Welcome to the stream. Happy Sunday. Hope you had a great weekend. By the way, how was everyone's weekend? Did you guys play Resident Evil, Ani? What did you guys do? We got plastic. I'm not much of a Resident Evil player, but I did watch some gameplay, and it looks like an awesome game, especially on the PS5 Pro. I don't have the PS5 Pro, which I'm kind of making me nervous how good Resident Evil looks on the Pro, because the ray tracing is just off the charts, and I really want GTA to run like with ray tracing. I only have the Series X, so I really hope that Microsoft doesn't totally screw Rockstar in that regard, and that they have the capacity to do the same ray tracing, or at least some ray tracing that the RE9 gets on the PS5, because there's no ray tracing at all on the Series X for RE9, which is making me a bit nervous now that I mean, I did buy the Series X for really cheap, so I would just hate to drop $1,100 Canadian on a PS5. Okay, need some rat pills and then we can go get another mission. By the way, where's this one going? You played Ani. Awesome, Uther. That's awesome to hear. I did play a little bit of Ani as well, just what you guys see in the cycles, and then I was editing. I took some clips for the next video, which should be, it's definitely coming out on tomorrow now. Probably tomorrow this time, actually. We're gonna do let's see. Last time we went here, we couldn't get back, right? So I gotta pay attention to the distances. I really want to let's get the artifact, actually. I mean, cobalt, whatever. Let's get the mud and the cobalt. I'm distracted by the new game, the Red Alchemist and the White Guardian. Less time to play Ani. That's awesome, though. You gotta mix it up a bit, or you burn yourself out, right? I think you have to mix it up. It's very, very important. If you don't, you don't have to. You can keep grinding the same game, but eventually you get bored, and then I think it's pretty. I was watching you guys. I told you this before. I don't know if you guys remember. I watched this guy on Twitch named The Weirdest, and I started watching him when he played Fallout 4 way back when Fallout 4 was first a thing, and I occasionally pop in on his stream. I couldn't even tell you what game he was playing. I just enjoy listening to him in the background. But yeah, he takes the breaks as well and changes the game up a little bit. And I just enjoy listening to him talk about stuff. So you gotta change it up. Everyone's gotta change it up a little bit. But it's kind of funny because I had no idea what game he was even playing. But he's interesting to listen to. So. Let's see here. We got some. Come on, let's get some rad pills. What's going on? Is there nobody producing friggin' rad pills here? Okay, there's 8. Someone might be eating them. That's probably what's happening. Let's just go back here. No one should be eating rad pills right now, but it's probably the case that these guys are. Yeah, it's probably the ultis that are eating some rad pills. Kind of annoying. It might also be that because I have this on non-grounded. So let's unground that and hopefully get some. I don't know. Let's just wait a bit more. Okay, while that's happening, let's go in here and deconstruct this, and then this, and then we'll finish our thing here. I only found 10. I recently found 10 space artifacts. Nice. You're pretty close to finishing the game then, at least by the printing quad standards. Okay, we'll take the sandstone. See how my food's doing, by the way. Serpent Temper is doing really good since the last stream. If you guys recall, I re-implemented, like there was polluted oxygen in here. For some reason, I had polluted oxygen, and I took it out again by building a block, and then I let the hydrogen gas take over. And now we have deep frozen and sterile surf and turf. So that's really lovely. I don't have to worry about that. And this seemed to really pick up pace again, the Pacu farm. Whatever I did, oh, they're still cramped. I don't understand how they're still cramped. See, 4 Pacu eggs should not be a thing here. So I don't know. I'm not sure. I have to like sit here and watch what's happening, but I just don't have like the care to do it, to be honest. It's as long as I'm having Pacu production and I have surf and turf, it's probably fine. Anyways, let's go and get a... I'm just going to leave without rad pills if you guys don't deliver it, honestly. Like, I need... What's the... Okay, you know what? We'll do this. I should just put the rad pill generation inside. I think that would be... You know what? I'm going to do that. That might be the way to go. Let's just take away rad pills with everyone. Get some rad pills in here, and then we'll give it back to them once they finish. Because I think what's happening is they're just continuously using it since I'm producing it in space, and then as soon as they come by or whatever, and it's just kind of annoying. Okay, rock crusher time, because I don't have any lime. Let's do... I guess we'll do the yellow, the orange one, or whatever. Oh, I still have to delete these. Get that on a higher priority here. And then there we go. Perfect. Let's do that. And then we'll... Oh, shoot. This should be not... This should be... Yeah, this should be steel. I forgot. Good thing I checked that right before I... That would have been unfortunate. Yes, allow manual use. This thing's just going non-stop, so we're gonna just take it off, and then we can finally start. We'll do, let's see, steel. We'll do iron production here, infinite. By the way, how much iron ore do we have? So we have quite a bit, and then we'll do steel here as well. And I don't think I mean, tungsten would be good, I think, at some point. I don't think we need to do it now. How much wolframite do we have? I guess we could do tungsten. I don't know if that's worth it right now, but that's all right. Okay. Any more? Please give me my rad pills. Yes, I don't know what's going on with that. Can they reach? Is it a reach issue? Like, they should be able to reach that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's the fourth tile up. I don't know what's going on there. There's for sure rad pills now available. So, maybe it's a glitch. It's a glitch or something. I don't know. You know what? Let's just send the rocket. I'm not gonna wait forever. Okay, let's go with this rocket. This rocket is actually pretty full. We do have steel in here, which I don't want, unfortunately. I would rather have maybe... Well, what do I need? I need probably gold would be okay. Let's do gold instead. And then we'll land the rocket. I don't need the rover. So we'll deconstruct that module. And then, yeah, we'll go take this to the Squelchy Asteroid and see what we can get from there to get that one up and running. Probably should get some plastic as well. I do have plastic actually in the form of here. So I have 1,000 kilograms. So we should all be good. I have gold in here, steel in there as well. So let's get our duplicates on board, summon crew, and send this to... which one's that? Squelchy, yeah. Send it to Squelchy. And then here comes the 2 ultis. Okay, we'll make this not grounded. And then we'll also allow the 2 ultis to eat the rat pills. Is that... Since I whatever, let them not do that. Okay, there we go. Let's launch this rocket. I think we're all good. Please get away from their rancher ship or whatever. Do not get on that rocket. You need to get off the rocket platform, please. Okay. No, stop going on there. Go right through the exhaust. That's a good idea. Okay, they're bringing the rad pills now. Perfect. All right, cool. So they're on their way. Hopefully it's a successful mission. Everything is looking pretty good. We'll get the eggshell to lime on forever. I don't think I need to do poke shell mold to lime as well. Get that on there forever. And then start heading to space. Finally got rad pills. So now we can send this one to the other, collect the artifact. Actually, let's make sure that I have the artifact out of here. I do. It's down. It's somewhere. I don't know. I don't know where it went, but it's somewhere for sure. Can I search that? I don't think so. Duplicate power. Oh, is this? Select cruise Sunyar. Okay, ready to go. And then select the destination is to here. Hold up. Why is that? Okay, that's the other one. Okay, let's launch this rocket. And hopefully Sunyar has a successful mission also. Okay, another thing that I wanted to do is start to make this rocket area adjust to like the proper height for hydrogen rockets, because we're going to have some issues. I think hydrogen rocket goes right up to here. Oh, the ladder melted. That's fine, I think. They have the gantries now. I think the hydrogen rocket will be just ever so slightly touching the top here. So this is 43 high. I think the hydrogen is 30 something, high 30s. But I don't want it to be too close to here. I think I should maybe raise it up to here. And I also can get rid of this. I just need power hooked up. Let's do that, actually. That would be something interesting to do. And then we'll increase the size of this platform all the way over. And I was thinking maybe I'll do it with lead, so I don't have a lot of radiation coming down or something like that. So something along the lines... Well, I'll do it in just a bit. Let's just get this online, and then we'll delete all these bunker doors. And I also need a space scanner, which we'll use this one for. I think we'll put it right beside, like Kevin said. We'll just have it immediately next to it. Actually, I don't need to. This is actually pretty good distribution, I feel like. Let's just do that. It's fine. It's fine for now. Fine for now. We'll just put this up here. Sort of like that. And then we'll rebuild all that stuff. So make it out of lead. No, we'll make it out of copper. We need probably some overheat temperature things for it. And then get the heavy watt wire across. Looks good. And then we'll do heavy watt this way eventually. This can all go. I no longer need this power network. And then soon I won't need this one either. So it takes care of a transformer that's up here. And then start building. Now, my consideration is I want to build this out of lead for some radiation protection, but I don't want the lead to look really annoying, you know? I don't know if that's like makes sense. I want to see what it looks like before I do that. Okay, that's not bad. It looks kind of like, it looks more like steel, more reminiscent of steel. Hey, what's up? Desero, for Desero, thanks for the subscription. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for subscribing. So I think we will make it out of lead. I think that'll be fine. Oh, by the way, what's the rad protection on lead? It's 68%. Oh, wait, it's only 68? So there's almost no point of making it out of lead if I can just make it out of cobalt. It's 50% for cobalt. What is it for gold? Well, here's aluminum. It's 62. I don't really like the look of aluminum. I think gold sucks. Okay. Maybe I will keep it blue then. In that case, I think that would be a lot better. I don't care about if it's like, I'm gonna do 2 rows anyway, so it'll be 50-50, and then it just looks blue, which is 100 times better than lead in that case. Just need to get this online first and foremost, because this needs to work before I deconstruct this. And then we'll just have a bunch of meteor blasters with some bunker doors as well. I think we'll do some yeah, well, actually, no, we don't need bunker doors because all the debris will just fall here. So we just need this online. Dig all this out as well. Let's see, Freezial, something is entombed. What's entombed in here? See where our duplicates are. So I think, who's this one? Kevin says, "Oh, and the Atelier series, I've been aware of it, but haven't tried any entries yet. Play Atelier Rorona. It's funny but challenging. Never heard of either. Never heard of either. What type of game is that? Is it similar to Oni or more?" Like what does it resemble? Okay, half a cycle until Rover gets over to the Freezio planet, and Calypso is 15 seconds away from getting the trumpet. So we're doing pretty good. When we get here, like I said, I need some form of oxygen first of all, so I can sustain a duplicate. Maybe, oh, you know what? Maybe. Just thinking about what kind of food I should have here. I could bring over berry sludge, or I could shoot it over, or I could shoot bristle blossoms or something over here. Just I don't really want to use the intercontinental transport brain game. Hangry says, "I'm hoping to try and tame my first natural gas this week. I've never been able to do it successfully. Any tips?" Yeah, I can give you a tip for that. Natural gas is super easy if you follow like one simple rule, and that's don't vacuum this area out. Like, first of all, where your natural gas spawns, you want to keep that area, you want to enter that area without letting other gases in. You want to maintain the natural gas atmosphere, and it's usually going to be around 30, 40, maybe 50 degrees when you get to it. It's not going to be very hot. Like you can see, I've been running this with a cobalt ore gas pump for 1100 cycles, and it still hasn't overheated. And cobalt has an overheat temperature of 75. All right, so this has just been here. It's not cooled. There's no cooling here whatsoever. The way that I maintain this temperature is that I never vacuum out this area. I always keep a certain amount of gas in here. And in this case, I have the gas pump hooked up to an Atmos sensor, so it's only turning on if it's above 3,000 grams. So yeah, the liquid lock is exactly how you should enter this area, but do not vacuum the natural gas completely out. You can change how big this area is or whatever, but when this natural gas is erupting, it erupts at 150 degrees. It erupts very slowly at only 390 grams per second. So as it's erupting, it's exchanging heat with the much cooler and already present natural gas. So you can see it's not getting very hot at all. Like, I'll eventually have to change this to gold amalgam, this gas pump, make it 125 overheat temperature. But like you see, it's 1100 cycles deep, and it's still not overheating as a cobalt. So as long as you keep the existing temperature that's already going to be quite cold, you can stick any gas pump in here and not worry about it melting. Now, there is a little bit of a trick that I used here. Not a trick, really. It's just like some very, very simple like heat exchange knowledge with Ani. I kept, instead of having the insulated tiles all the way around, you can see that I kept a little bit of sedimentary rock here where the gas pump is, and that allows it to, well, when this used to be a cold area, that allows this area to exchange heat with the surrounding cool area. Now, obviously, it's 1100 cycles in, this area is actually emitting more heat than the surrounding area is able to cool it. But when I first had this natural gas running, this natural gas tamer running, this was like in the negatives, basically, the negative temperatures. So over the course of the game, it's heated up to what you see now, about 55, 60, 70 degrees. But it's never going to overheat because, or sorry, it hasn't overheated yet because I'm just maintaining the gas pressure in here. Should I enclose it in insulated tiles? You can. I mean, really, like if you didn't enclose it in insulated tiles, it would just help exchange heat easier with the outside. So you can see how this area is really, really hot because I'm using sedimentary regular tiles. I'm using regular sedimentary tiles here. Oh, by the way, thank you so much, Hangry, for the take a sip of Esca. That was like 40 minutes ago. Totally missed that. I had to clear my throat, and I just saw it on my iPad there. So I'm sorry I missed that. I have to get on top of like looking at my stream manager on Twitch. I'm not very efficient at that yet, but I will get it. I will get it. So yeah, you don't have to enclose it with insulated tiles as long as you're okay with the surrounding area becoming hot. That will actually help keep this area cool a lot longer, as it's doing here. Because otherwise, what you'd be doing is just basically having all this heat all around this tamer. So yeah, just don't vacuum it out. Don't use every bit of natural gas, even if this stops erupting. Like stop it with an Atmos sensor, and then as it's erupting, it will always maintain a lower temperature. But eventually, like you see here, it is getting hot now. It's 60 degrees. Eventually, you will have to change it, but not for 1100 cycles. Maybe yours is a little bit less, depending on your starting temperature and where you're exchanging the heat. Like if you start on a cold biome, like this one was, obviously it'll last a lot longer. If you're starting somewhere else, it'll last a lot less. Now, here's another cool trick. Watch this. Let's just do this. Take some water here. This is water, right? Yeah, let's take 24 degree water. Just boom, doesn't matter how much. Take that, put it right in here. So you could totally just put this on here. Like, let's say this is getting too hot and you don't have steel or gold or whatever. I mean, everyone probably has gold at some point. Hey, oh, by the way, hey, what's up, Lago Man? What's going on? Welcome to the stream. Sorry, I sort of missed that a couple minutes ago, but welcome. So I can put this water here, and it'll help cool this area even more. Hopefully I don't break anything here. I don't think I should, but actually, it might cause a problem with the gas, like flowing here correctly. But if I just put some water on here, it's kind of like having a temp shift plate out of ice, right? So now I started to cool this area like very dramatically, and this pump is now 40 degrees. It just went from 60 to 40. So you can just have some water sitting here, and that will also help exchange heat as it's coming out of the geyser. So it's very simple. The natural gas geyser is like one of the easiest. Just plop stuff in and tame it, and you're good to go. Now I would rather not have the water here because I only have like this one area where it can suck gas from, but whatever, it's fine. I don't really need the natural gas anyway. Okay, so let's go on. We have the rocket here. I totally forgot I was talking a little bit here. The duplicants are wasting some plastic, which is okay. Let's start doing some stuff. Did I get all the messages? Did I answer all your questions, Hangry? Would the room get too hot? My guys are right next to outside of my base, like right in to the wall of my base. So I'm worried about the heat transferring into my base. Okay, so if that's the case, yeah, that's kind of a little bit of a worry. I agree. In that case, you could probably just do insulated tiles all around, and you could just have a large enough room that the heat is able to dissipate within the existing natural gas that's already there. So the existing natural gas, let's say, is 40 degrees. Don't vacuum it out. Just make the room quite big. Put the pump slightly away from the natural gas geyser. Put some water down. And then have it on an Atmos sensor at around 3,000 grams. And then if you want to like future-proof it, just make it gold and you'll be good. Same thing with the hydrogen gas. It's almost the exact same. If we go here, like I haven't tamed this yet because I don't really need it, but on my Super Duper Dreamland, it's so easy to tame the hydrogen, even though it's 500 degrees. Very, very, I can show that as well if you'd like. I can load it up. Takes a while to load, so I can do it. If you gotta go, I can do it now, or I can do it near the end of the stream, if I remember. But yeah, so let's see. I gotta get some stuff going here. They can't get down. Let's go make some ladders. Obviously, I could just move this down. That'd be fine. Did I just crush the duplicant there? Looked like he got crushed. Can cool the quantities very well. Yeah. Kevin says you don't. Yeah, you talked about why you don't need the RoboMiner to dig out the metal volcano. I believe that is because, unlike magma, high steam pressure can cool the quantities very well. Sorry, I thought you. At first, I read that and I thought you were referring to natural gas. But yes, I see what you're talking about. Yes, I did talk about that. How when I first started playing Ani, I saw a lot of videos on how people would always recommend the RoboMiner for the tamers, and then I never had to use it, so I was kind of like, is that even required, or what's going on here? Your habit of 50 kilograms and up, right? Yes, I do have that habit of having 50 kilograms. I'm not very well versed with dealing with specific quantities of, like, I don't know how. I've never experimented to see how different quantities of liquid or steam affect your ability to tame a volcano. Maybe in the earlier years that I played Ani, maybe that was a thing for me, but honestly, ever since I just have like a system and I stick to it and things work, I'm quite happy with that. Now, I agree. I think now that I make YouTube videos, I think I need to like expand my boundaries a little bit and gain some more knowledge in these areas, so I can properly convey the information in YouTube videos. So that's certainly something that I have to work on. But as far as like why I use 50 kilograms as a habit, I have no idea. It's just always worked, so I always just do it. Now, question is, should I just let this volcano, iron volcano, just like go haywire and and heat up all this ice? I don't know if that's the best plan. Certainly want to dig this out though. Let's get some more sedimentary or sandstone ladders going on here. I do have a sleet wheat, which is kind of nice. I could probably bring that back. You missed my previous message, but I guess I can wait. Oh, sorry, William. Let's see here. I do that quite a bit. I forgot to mention on my FAFO saves, do check out how I obtain niobium. Fear the power of the S-dig technique. Oh, I forgot about your S-dig technique, William. I forgot all about that. Sorry, sorry I missed your message. Yeah, if I ever miss your message, guys, just please let me know. I know I do that sometimes, especially when I'm on a long tangent. That's the most likely situation where I'm going to miss a message. But I certainly don't ever ignore people on purpose. So just tag me or whatever, or let me know to check it again, and I will absolutely do that. It will help you out when you reach the magma asteroid. Got it. I definitely want a duplicant on there, so it'll be interesting to see how that goes. Oh, these guys are. Why are they trapped? They should be fine. Do I have? I'm for sure I have batteries on here. Okay, so I almost want to put a battery charger thing on here. I think that would be probably ideal. Oh, do I have not have sandstone? What do I have? I have granite. Let's do granite then. Use some granite and then go across this way. Lego Man says, question, I have a cool slush and salt water geyser next to each other and both are gonna pop I'm thinking a giant tank and sort it out later, or this is a bad idea in the long run. It's not a bad idea. Like if you need to, if your priority is to take like as much water in as possible, then certainly just let them pop. And as both of them are like erupting, just make sure you start segregating and sorting the two liquids. All right. So, but if you're just going to let them both fill up for a very, very long time, then it's going to be kind of annoying because then you have to separate a lot of liquid later on. Now, there's also another consideration that you have to make. A cool slush geyser is like god tier of a geyser. You want, because it gives you free cooling for whatever you may need it for in your playthrough. A saltwater geyser is 95 degrees, unless you're talking about a cool salt slush geyser. A saltwater geyser is 95 degrees, so it's going to negate any cooling that you're going to get out of that cool slush geyser if you don't separate the two liquids. So I would 100% like just let them start erupting if that's what you want, but then work on very, very quickly separating them so you can maintain that cooling that's coming out of the slush geyser. This is actually, yeah, this is probably okay for now. I probably could just keep going with the digging some more down here. Yeah, so here's what I'll do. Let me show you what I do. I have my cool slush geyser here, and I have actually a couple on this asteroid. I have one here and one here. But I'm putting it all into a massive chamber, which is extremely cold. This water is like, you can use this if your base is overheating. No problem. You have this water available. It's amazingly useful. It's the best cooling until you get to supercoolant, basically. You can argue nectar's better, but you know, for the sake of argument over how hard it is to get nectar compared to this for free out of geyser, this is like god tier. All right. So you can pump this anywhere you want and immediately cool your area. Like for instance, I'm taking the water out of here and using it to cool. So it's coming along here. You can see I'm using it to cool my water geyser. I'm keeping my water geyser level pretty low. So you can see the temperature in here is very, very cold. So as it's erupting, this area is like basically freezing, and I'm getting cool water out of my water geyser, which normally comes out at 95 degrees. And I just have this on a liquid shutoff. So I'm using as much of the cooling as possible here. And I have it shut off when it's not in use. So as soon as this erupts, I'm taking the water out of here and then sending it into my infinite storage chamber, which is 25 degrees. So I take water, again, that's -9 degrees from here, send it through here into a water geyser that outputs at 95 degrees. And when I combine the two, it becomes around 25 degrees. So this is perfect for blossoms. This is perfect for like literally anything. It's just amazing. Okay, so duplicant, these guys should have some ability left to like recharge or whatever. I want to make some power chargers here, so let's get some of that going. Do some power bank chargers. Power bank charger. Put some eco power banks in here. And then also, maybe this is not the best thing to keep exposed. I think I might put I'll keep the ice here, but I'll just do this. I think that would be probably a good idea. And then just go down like that or something. Just in case I leave this for a while. So yeah, let's get these guys going. And then I need a Hydra. Now the Hydra, I think, do I just run the Hydra infinite for now and just let it spew all over the place? Or do I make an actual proper Hydra? I mean, this is going to start making a mess as well at some point. I probably should deal with that. Maybe I will do that now. Now is probably the best time to deal with it, to be honest. So let's go ahead, start doing that. Let's do this. I'm trying to get to 200 cycles, pretty new to the game. Oh, thanks. I'll keep them separate. I have them base problems. I don't think they didn't think of the heat of the saltwater geyser. Yeah, if anything, okay, if you're that new at the game, forget about the saltwater geyser entirely. Block it off for now, because it's it's not very ideal to use where you are in the game. You have plenty of water to start with as it is. Oh my goodness! Of course you get stuck there. You have plenty of water to use right now anyway. If you're playing on Terra Asteroid, there's like 200 cycles worth of water easily there as your start. So realistically, just block off the saltwater geyser with insulated tiles until you can manage that heat, or until you have the capacity to build radiant liquid pipes and to cool it with your cool slush geyser. And then just keep your cool slush geyser. If you do need water, you can, of course, use that. You can filter it in a water sieve, make cold water. Just make sure it's not freezing, because if it's freezing as it goes through your sieve, it'll freeze into ice and break your pipes when it turns into regular water. So just something to think about. But yeah, there's so many options for what you're doing. I would say just block it off for now and don't work, because the heat's really annoying to deal with. But like, yeah, if this is the scenario you want to be in, if you are like, so I like, for instance, here's my saltwater geyser. It's here, and I'm collecting all the water from it. I just have it blocked off, and I'm collecting all the water, putting it into here. I'm not even using it. It's just accumulating here. It's 93 degrees. This is too hot for basically anything that I want to. But it's here because it looks cool. I like the look. And then, you know, in comparison, this one is at 95 degrees. This one erupts also at 95 degrees, but my water storage is only 24 degrees. So if you run radiant liquid piping through your geyser, like I did, you can cool it with your slush geyser. Let's take something from here. Let's go back to freezing. Oh, by the way, how's our friend doing here? I probably can come back now, I think, with Calypso. Calypso, yeah, probably we'll just come back with Calypso to our area here, and then go back to Freeziol. Now Freeziol, I have no. I'm very scared of that message that says no power. I'm pretty sure I have lots of power. Okay, so let's go back to Freeziol here, and then isolate that for now. These aren't really not going to do anything. I understand that, but I need it for when I get the Hydra set up. So as far as the Hydra goes, let's do that. No, I want a bigger Hydra. Is there like a medium-sized Hydra that I have here? Regular Spam, large Spam, deep freezer. Let's see. Small Hydra. I already did that. Yeah, that's that one. I mean, this would honestly, this would support 8 duplicates. I just kind of want the more power that I would get out of a second electrolyzer, but I guess it's not that big of a deal. I suppose it's not that big of a deal. Let's go ahead and build this. I have to be aware that I have to get radiation to here as well. So maybe we'll move this a little. Yeah, we'll do this right here. I think this is fine. That'll be pretty good, I would say. It's pretty central. I can have hydrogen generators up here. I could always just make this longer anyway. I don't have to make it. I don't have to keep it this size. For now, let's go ahead and do that. In fact, yeah, I will make it bigger. I will cancel the automation for now, and then we'll deal with that at some point there. Also, maybe I should just put another one here. I think that would be a good idea. Hopefully I don't get trapped there. Hey, Skipsy, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Geotune them 5 more times for power and water. There you go. Yep, you could totally do that. I'm not, haven't done a lot of geotuning in my time, but I heard it's very, very, I've seen from the asteroids that people have sent that it is very, very good. So let's go ahead and do this. No material. That's unfortunate. I guess we'll use granite. I don't need this here. Let's take this out. I'm gonna have to change everything to granite now, because otherwise it won't look cool. It'll have different materials mixing with each other. So change that to granite. Take this out. And then just do granite there, and then we'll put some ladders here so we can actually go across. And then what my plan is, I'll probably end up taking, I don't know if that's the best spot. Yeah, we're gonna make this bigger. We're gonna have like a couple electrolyzers here. Make this out of steel. I have steel, so that's fine. Let's get away. Ooh, I shouldn't have done that. Should not have done that. I should open this up and then go in like this. I never find my water or I never cool my water geyser or salt water. It all went into my nuclear power plant and then sent into the hydro. That's totally plausible. That's totally good as well. Definitely a consideration. I still have to build my reactor, so that's something that I want to do. If you find out how I tackle this asteroid, you will find out if you are doing over. Yes, I am overdoing thing. I don't mind doing that though. I think it's fun. Is there a reason? Hey, what's up, Boov YouTube? Is there a reason why you open the tear other than the achievement? I guess not. You don't have to. I guess it's just a way that some people like to consider the game to be finished, or like your playthrough to be finished. Hey, thanks for the subscription, Ha Cloud. What's going on? Appreciate you stopping by. Yeah, it's just one of those things where you can consider your playthrough to be like done, you know? So if you don't care about that, then it's no point in doing it, really. This is going to bother me that this thing is... I probably shouldn't have built two. I think I'd probably get a lot more mileage if I only built one. Let's just make sure that these duplicates are good to stay here for a little bit longer. So I still have gear bomb. I have lots of gear bomb. Lots of eco power bank. I have no oxygen though. Oxygen, I gotta start coming back. All right, so let's get the duplicates on board, and then we'll send them back home. Oh, I keep clicking the wrong one. Okay, ready to go. And then at least we have one charging, kind of. But anyways, we got some stuff started here. We got to come back, finish our Hydra. We'll put another one beside it. So we'll do something like, well, I don't have one here to build with right now, but we'll put another one here. And then we'll do a 2 electrolyzer Hydra. That'll give us 2 hydrogen generator usage if it's running at full power at all times. And hopefully that's 1600 watts. I'm pretty sure that's enough for whatever. And then we have so now we have power here, and then we'll have oxygen as well. So then we just have to have some form of oil or gear bomb or a gunk or whatever. Probably just get a little bit of gunk and some gear bomb, and we'll send some bioduplicates here. But as you can, like William, as you can see, like biodupes have really grown on me. I really enjoy, especially since I started my biodupe only playthrough for the purposes of making my video. It has definitely, they have definitely grown on me for sure. Would I continue to play with them only exclusively? I don't think so. Just because I kind of like all the duplicates as well. I mean, I like the mixture of both. I'm not opposed to doing a biodupe only playthrough, but I don't think I would ever exclusively play with biodupes only. I think I like the regular duplicates too much. I like their names and they're funny. They're funny to manage. So I need to get the dirt off our trombone here or whatever, trumpet. I forgot which one that is. That's the it's like the artifact cleaner or something. Okay, I'm sure the chat will have the answer at some point, but I want to find it myself. Let's see if I can do that. Okay, where is this thing? Do I even have it unlocked? Do I even have it unlocked? I don't think I have it unlocked. What is it called? It's this artifact scrubber or something. Oh, I should build the Great Monument too. Let's see if it's in my research. Like, it's got to be here somewhere, right? If I don't have it unlocked, it's definitely like one of the last ones. I sort of remember what the building looks like, but for the life of me, I can't remember what it's called. I feel like it shouldn't be way up here in a tech tree. I feel like it's right here. Artifact Analysis Station. I have that already. Artifact Analysis Station. Let's get that plopped down. We'll just put it wherever, I guess. Where's the best place? I don't know. Right here? Wherever it literally fits, I'll put it. I want to put it right here, but the bed's in the way. You don't need that bed. The water doesn't need a bed. Metal intensive dupes, and what saved me when Phyto Oil was I was bringing biodupes into the colony. Yeah, they're not metal intensive for long, but yeah, I did. They are very early, but artifact. But I think it's luckily they make it easy for you to transition to the power banks. Like 2 coal generators will easily, I think, be able to allow you to transition to eco power banks. And some abyssalite, obviously. You have to have some abyssalite. But anyways, I started a playthrough just for that video. He also feels he can excuse killing them easier because of the machinery in them. Remember Gizmo? Gizmo will be featured in my new video. It's in the stations. You skipped it. Type artifact in the search bar. Remember the cool stuff they added. Yeah, I'll have to... my nose is like super itchy today. No artifacts analyzed. Well, let's get in here and do that then. How about that? Yeah, well, it'll be... I think it's a good video. It's one of my best edited ones, I feel like. I wish it was done already because now it's been another 7 days since my last one. I want to get at least one a week out, but... It's just taking me forever sometimes. I don't know what's going on with my with my ability to manage my time. Let's see. With these guys should make it home. They have plenty of oxygen. Yeah, they'll make it for sure. They'll make it. Here we go. We got some the teapot. We can there's one in here. And there it is. We can take this one off and put the teapot in. Or the saxophone. I think the teapot's being currently scrubbed. So as soon as that's done, yeah, I'll put that in there. And then we'll have like a cool artifact station as well. Okay, let's build the Great Monument. How about that? Where is my Great Monument? Monument base. All right, I want to do it right here. I think that's really cool. Maybe a little bit off to the side because I think it would be good in the long run to have this ladder and fire pole going straight up instead of having my duplicates run on an angle. I think that would be way more efficient. And maybe in the future I'll also move this over here. What's it called? The transit tube. So yeah, let's put this right here. Very indecisive. So it's gonna. Oh, the voles here. It's gonna eat all my stuff. I gotta remember to get rid of that. Not a fan of voles in this playthrough. So if you're a fan of voles, I apologize. I've been getting rid of all my voles. Look, someone planted. This is not how it's supposed to be. This is all my. Where did all my? Oh no. Oh no. What happened to all my storage stuff? Oh, there it is. Whew, I thought everything got deleted. Oh my goodness. I was a little bit nervous there that everything was deleted. Yeah, let's just get rid of this thing. I have all this crap here, and I would be very, very sad if all of it was gone. Let's put this on. We'll just do this 99 or whatever. Let's just get someone here doing this. Okay, print a blueprint. Tranquil Toast Seed. I don't think I have any of those. Oh, yes, I have 3. You're doing community asteroids every night now? Oh, sorry, Creative Chaos. I forgot to remove that text. Thanks for the heads up. Thanks for joining the stream. How are you doing? Yeah, it's my bad. I didn't even see that up there on my thing. Okay, let's do the monument. Let's do the monument. Yeah, right here looks good. I'm pretty happy with this area. It's a lot of steel. And then I guess we'll do a glass floor. I think that'd be kind of cool. See, this is 100 decor. Yeah, we'll do glass floor, make it look cool. And then we'll just go straight up with this. That'll be pretty awesome. Just kind of like that. And then not sure where we're going with this. I mean, this is, I guess I don't need that anymore. We got this open. This meteor blaster can take care of everything except this area. So we can deconstruct here, deconstruct here, deconstruct here. Get a whole bunch of steel back from these. I think these are, how much steel do I get? A lot. I get a lot. I don't know how much. Yeah, pretty exciting. And I have, let's see my rad blocking, how this is doing. 62, so it's pretty good. I'll do one more layer of rad blocking as well, and I think I'll bring this one up so I can fully do the rad blocking and not have to deal with this being in the way. So just more rad blocking is always good. Put this up like so. Oops. Like that, and then we'll delete that. A baby won't sleep. Sorry to hear that. Hopefully you get to play. Okay, can babies take melatonin, or is that not good? Hopefully he goes to sleep soon and you can play some Ani. Can't get rid of all this. Don't need that anymore. Clean up our space biome a little bit. And this one, yeah, this is doing pretty good. I could move this over at some point as well, but I have pretty good coverage as it is. I should have 94%. Looking pretty good right now. And then we'll put this through here instead. Then, of course, we'll exchange this. No, they cannot take melatonin. They just have to go to sleep naturally. All right. Now, if I'm going straight up with this, I guess it will intersect with that. Can they get here? Or is this just taking forever for some reason? Oh, the gunk is gone too now. Dang it! I had gunk in here so that everything stopped off gassing, but I gotta take some more gunk. All right. Let's take. We'll take 200 grams, I guess. Relocate this to here, and then we'll sweep everything up, or mop everything up, rather. I'm sure this is all like ice or whatever that's dropping, but let's get all that mopped up. Oh, by the way, Slanky Boy, thank you for the follow on Twitch. This was off stream. Just checking my notes now. Thank you. Appreciate your support, Slanky Boy. Glad that you've been enjoying either the streams or the VODs or however you found me. Appreciate it. Appreciate you coming by. Okay, so we're going to empty the gunk. And there we go. Should stop the off-gassing that's happening. By the way, what we just did there, Creative Chaos, is exactly how you have to fill your Hydra. Like the water and the brine here. You have to build a... So once you have this area vacuumed out, this Hydra is the same as yours, but it's just bigger. Once you have the hydrogen and the oxygen section entirely vacuumed, then you can start filling the water on top of your electrolyzers. And what I just did there, you have to build a bottle. Like there's many different ways to do it. I build a bottle filler, and then you can set the max capacity of one bottle to 200 kilograms. If you just type in 150, you'd be subtracting 50 from 200, and you'll be left with a 50 kilogram liquid container. So the first one has to be brine, the second one has to be water. So you take, let's pretend this is the brine. You would pick this up, put it on top of your electrolyzer, like right there, boom. And then once they do that, you just click the empty command. So it'll look like this. So let's pretend that they dropped it on top of your electrolyzer. You would just go and click empty, and then it will flow all over. So it'll split that 50 kilograms between those two tiles of electrolyzer. So you'll have 25 kilograms on each side. And then you do the same thing with the water, and the water ends up on top. So you do that for all your electrolyzers, and then you can close it off. All right, so that would be the next step after vacuuming it out. Hey, what's up, Demon Wisps? Appreciate you joining. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. We're just doing some space missions here. We just got the second rocket back. We start refilling it with supplies. Let's see. Oh, by the way, let's go to here, the artifact area. We got our saxophone and the useless machine. That's pretty cool. We should start putting those on display so we get some decor out of them. Luckily, our decor is pretty good on most of the base. I think maybe we'll just put a couple random ones. Probably. Can these float, or is that? No, they surely they can't float. Okay, they can't float. Let's put one here because our duplicates are frequently in this area with the power banks. And maybe we'll put one. I can't put any here. This is surprisingly, this is way better decor than that. Let's see. I don't know. I don't want to spread it out too far because I want to have a room at some point where I have just a ton of like. Let's put one here. Put one here for now. And then we'll get these guys situated. What is this? Oh, Oh, I have a recharge. Nice. I forgot about that. Let's recharge one of our vacilators or whatever it's called. Am I saying that right? It's called the vacillator. Yeah, vacillator. Let's do a recharge on that and then get somebody else in here. Maybe one of the bionic duplicants, the pilots. That would be a good idea, I think. We'll wait on that. Freezeal, something's entombed. I don't know. Keep forgetting what that is, but whatever. Okay, let's get some more oxygen on here. I have to take. I have to start doing the method that everyone else does, where I just have the infinite, or I block the vents in here, so I get basically infinite oxygen in here. That would be way better than doing this manual stuff that I'm currently doing every single time. So the cargo bay, I think I can empty this. Just drop it all on the floor here and make it all nice and hot. And then let's go ahead and get another mission done with this. So get the oxygen filled up. I think everything is good in here. Also, we can do a flyby and drop some materials off. I think this has the material. Artifact transport. No, I took that off. So I can't do a flyby and do that. Solar panel. Yeah, I think I'll keep everything here for now. That's fine. Let's see. Do we have rad pills? We do have rad pills. We have everything we need. Let's go ahead and summon crew. And we'll send this one. So I already got both artifacts from here. I can't go very far with this rocket, but I would like to at least maybe get to this space. Let's see if I get to, how far would that go? That's a 10 out of 10 with a return trip. Now, the benefit of that is I could maybe see what's out in this area with the telescope and then just do a return trip. So I think that's kind of what I want to do. Maybe I can see what that, let's see, 1, 2, 3. I should be able to see what that is at that point. And then maybe discover something else, I don't know, in deep space. So I want to make that #1 priority. And of course, we'll do data banks as well. Okay, so this is good. Let's go ahead and do a launch. Yes, feel the power of the dark side. Yeah, I gotta do it at some point. I want to do it just because I need to try it. I need to try it. It's got to be done. All right, so we'll get there at some point. Hangry says, I hate it when I'm sitting here and a commercial for Taco Bell pops up, and now all I want is Taco Bell. Oh, by the way, Demon Wisps, thank you for the sip of Esca. Appreciate it. Gonna go ahead and do that right now. I'm almost out of that. I have 2 more reserves in the back, but they're not cold. I just have the 2 more in case I run out for those messages. But yeah, I think that was a record time, 4 minutes since you posted that, and usually it takes me an hour to see that. I should put my iPad like right in the front here, so it's I can see that when it comes in. But yeah, there we go. Now maybe it's better. Still trying to figure out this whole streaming business and all that stuff. So I apologize if I'm not quite on par yet with some of my etiquettes. Okay, so let's go over here. It'd be kind of funny if the rockets could hit meteors. But yeah, I want to go here and just uncover that area. And then let's go and load some materials up on this rocket. So the cargo module. Oh, I forgot to take out my gold. Oh well, I'll take out my gold on the next trip. Let's see what's in here. Let's, by the way, make sure that the water's not full. I don't know why I don't just have it running straight up and down. And then, oh, this is not going to be working either. Let's switch that over. There we go. Now it's working a little bit better. And then the water is full already, I suppose. We have water. We have, like I said, I don't need glass. I have lots of glass here. I could probably build more solar panels. So whatever, I'll keep the glass for now. I'll keep the steel for now. Actually, I don't even really need the steel. I would and I have obsidian. I think I'm okay. I have 2.5 gear bombs. I have lots more in here. I have rad pills. So let's just get a little bit more oxygen and then we're good to go. Of course, I have lots of plastic. Yeah, Taco Bell. I haven't had Taco Bell in a minute. The last fast food that I ate was pizza, and I got a large. I was gonna save the large for multiple days, but it was so good because I got a thin crust well done, and I got I had a 6 cheese with pepperoni, thin crust well done with a little bit of drizzle of olive oil and chili pepper flakes. It was like a god tier pizza, and I haven't had pizza in a minute because not really a fan of Little Caesars. I prefer Little Caesars over most. Like it's like the go-to because I just love myself an awesome like ready-made, don't have to wait, a ready-made greasy medium cheap pizza. Like that is just amazing. I'm not gonna lie. But sometimes I do a custom order. There's a place near me. I actually like the little mom pop pizzas, like the little local places a lot more rather than places like Pizza. I don't normally eat there. But the Pizza is the biggest chain that I've ate at lately, and it was amazing. And the reason I decided to get that variation of pizza is because I've been watching a new YouTube channel. Well, I mean, it's just been coming in my shorts. I don't usually watch shorts, but often there's rarely there's something fun that's recommended to me, such as Crispy Pizza from New York. And these guys just look like they make the absolute greatest pizza in existence. So I wanted to get a similar pizza that obviously is local. I don't have to drive to New York for. I wouldn't anyway. Do a one-way trip for now. And it was just amazing. All right, I'll just leave it at that. See how the meteors are gonna work here. I don't think I have. Yeah, I don't have this automated, so probably should do that. But yeah, we have. That's not good. That's not good. Why isn't this? Oh, it's not working. I forgot to make the robo miners. I need this done. Please. My rockets are being bombarded. There we go. Okay, so RoboMiner. I think it's RoboMiner time because this is obviously going to be an issue. So I don't think this is hard to do. I think we'll just put it like right here. I kind of want to make it look like it's an elegant solution, though. Obviously, it has to be off to the side. Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter which side it goes on. And then we'll have to cool it. So we'll do something like this. Maybe I should put it one higher, because I don't want to have it that close to the ground for some reason. I feel like it's good to have it here. And then, of course, we'll do a backing of glass. Kind of like that. I think that is the ideal situation. And then we'll do a cooling thing over it. Actually, this is going to be raised up. So yeah, this is completely redundant. This is going to be raised up. We'll do that. We'll do that here. Little Caesars, Kevin, is really good though. Like I love myself a good Little Caesars. Little Caesars pizza is great. But like I said, I much prefer the little mom and pop shops if I can. I like their crusted pretzel crust idea, but generally cheap pizza for me. Yeah, pretzel crust, not something that I tried. I don't really enjoy the gimmicks very much. Not too big of a fan of the gimmicks. I mean, maybe it's not a gimmick. Maybe it's like a staple somewhere else, but you know what I mean. Not a big fan of... I just like my tip. Like, I think the best way to find a good pizza place that's like local, not one of the chains, is you gotta get their typical, like, no nonsense, just pepperoni or plain cheese or whatever, and see how that is. If they can make a good pepperoni pizza or a good cheese pizza, then you know it's gonna be a good place. But yeah, anyway, so back to the large, from the large with the olive oil and the chili peppers. Yeah, I just crushed it. I tried to save slices for multiple days, but it just did not happen. And I'm not afraid to admit that. I ate it all in one day. Actually, it was like a matter of 6 hours. Get away from fast food, but Taco Bell is my weakness. Yeah, Taco Bell is... if I had one closer to me, it would definitely be my weakness as well. Thankfully, Thankfully, I don't have one close to me. I have to like drive out of my way. But it is also pretty good. Pretty good, I would say. Okay, so let's see how the star map is doing here. She's doing fairly well. Already exploring quite a bit. Hopefully she can make it back okay. If not, we'll just abandon ship, go to a radial. I forgot how much fuel she had. Sanyar, I think, is the one piloting that. Okay, let's get back on the other rocket. Other rocket should be ready to go. This time we have to remember to, or I have to remember to unload the payload. Otherwise, it's just a waste, right? Let's summon the crew. Get back on to Freezial. This time, hopefully, set up enough infrastructure to maintain somewhat a large presence. All right. Do I have to? Okay, it goes straight through the entombment. Okay, cool. I didn't think it would do that. I mean, it makes sense that it would, but it just seemed like an Ani thing to not go through that. And then I suppose I'll do a dig command all here. Get all that stuff figured out. Okay, I don't need this anymore. So starting to get rid of a lot of this machinery. I don't wonder if this is giving us like double. No, it's not. You can put another one over here. And right now we're not getting the best scan because of this, but that's okay. We can delete all of this. I don't really like how I'm not a fan of the double. Why doesn't that look as good as this? It must be just a visual glitch. Where's my double cobalt? It's right here. Yeah, it's gonna look this good once I reload the game. Right now it just looks kind of terrible. We'll do this. Is that orbital payload? You have to remember to set a destination to not orbit. Yes, you are right, Kevin. You are right. So let's go back to rover. Set the destination to orbit. and then we can deploy from there. Looks like two different. Yeah, it does look like two different ones. I'm not a fan of that. So we have a rocket in orbit, and we're still looking at. Oh, we found something else. That's interesting. We'll just keep her going in there. Keep her on the telescope for now, and then see what happens. So same thing. We'll do a cobalt. Oh, maybe let's not get too carried away with the cobalt just yet, because I need this to work. I can't have this not working yet. So take that out. And then this is not too hard. I can just put a temporary one here. And then just power it up. And then get rid of the last of the steel. There we go. Get this done ASAP. And then get rid of everything here. Yeah, everything can go. It's pretty exciting. Yeah, I'm really enjoying the Meteor Blaster. Really glad that I started building those. Now, I'm not sure, cobalt melts pretty high, right? Like, I don't have to worry about this melting. Yeah, 1400 degrees. Okay, cool. I was just thinking, like, if enough debris hits it, it might start melting the rails, but it shouldn't be a problem. So this Meteor Blaster, right now the Meteor Blasters, I don't think that, oh, this is another one. Get this. There's 2 buildings in Tube. Let's see what those are. Oh my goodness, took a long time. That one, all right. So, yeah, these guys are not ever so slightly overlapping. Nice. New planetoid. Let's see what that one is. This is the gas. Oh, this is the one with the gas moves. Nice. This is the one with the what's it called? The tree, right? The angry tree, I think. That's pretty cool. We can do some planet hopping if we have to. We can set up a rocket platform here if we don't have hydrogen yet, and get on there. That's very useful. Let's go back to Rover. Let's see if Rover can deploy. I cannot deploy yet. I have to be in orbit. All right, cool. Slimy planet. Something's entombed again. Where's that coming from? Oh, it's just probably it's a slime planet. So what is I forgot what the Moo planet has. It has something interesting. Forgot what it was. Oh, I like I have a blast shot just kind of hanging out there. Oh, I guess that's okay. I see what's going on. Let's get that powered up, and then yeah, it's already good. The gassy moves. Oh, that's the only thing. Okay, I gotcha. I thought it was something else besides the gassy moves. I guess it was just that. Let's get rid of all that stuff. The telescope can go too. I don't need the telescope anymore. No reason to have it. And yeah, everything's pretty much good. Got some floating asteroids here, or floating thingamabobs here. Let's get those out of the way. And I'm quite content with not using all the space. I think it's fine. This is kind of annoying. I have to get rid of these one by one. Deconstruct all, and then yeah, fix that up, and then we're good to go. And then maybe we'll put a sweepy duck here or whatever, and get the sweepy going. Yeah, I'll get the gassy moves on this time. Oh, new planetoid is another one. Oh, this is the ore field. Sandy ore field, gas shield generator, data banks. Okay, nothing interesting. Let's go back home. Set destination back home. Should be okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Good to go. And then we'll go back to actually Calypso. I no longer want to use this. Please just make data banks, continue data bank production, and we can get through the tech tree. Okay, I think the last thing that I really need, like I don't really need anything else, but let's just finish off by getting the remote worker. Oh, that's one thing I forgot to add in my video, because I never get the remote worker unlocked in time to make proper use of it. So I gotta add that to my video tomorrow before I make it live. Anyways, go ahead and get this deconstructed. Looking good. Everything looks... This is, again, a little bit close by. That's okay. Take this off now. Can remove this. Just gotta get rid of that. And now we can start doing the... what's it called? The... Robo-miners. Robo-miners. What's the word? Sometimes I don't know what the word is. Okay, power. I'm just gonna make power go straight across. I don't think it's worth it to have all this mess going on there. So just go straight over, and then get all that complete. Delete this at some point, and then yeah, everything's looking pretty good. I'm pretty happy with how things are here so far. Let's do the Robo Miner setup now. Like I said, I think gold should be okay, but I probably should use steel. I have more than enough steel. There's no reason to cheap out on it. At least it gives me peace of mind to not have to like worry about it or whatever. And I can actually put them face up as well. Although that probably wouldn't be good because if the material ends on it, I can't mine myself out. So I probably have to go like this and protect it from the top. Yeah, we'll put it right beside, I think. Yeah, perfect. That's actually exactly how I would want it. And then of course, we'll do mesh. Actually, we'll do mesh. And then, oh, that's not gonna work. Can it see through mesh? We'll see. We're gonna see if it can shoot through the mesh. So we're gonna do this. Delete that and see if that'll work. Okay, cool. That's ready to go. Delete that once that's finished, and then start building the monument again. Okay, the next one. I think it will be cool this time to have the Pacus. The Pacus being stomped on. Oh, the sweepy's pretty fun too. No, I want to do the Pacus being stomped on. Let's do that one. So we'll do that. Yeah, I like the Pacu being stomped on. Okay, and then now I want to do the legs, or the body rather. That takes a lot of ceramic. Wow, more than I thought. Anyways, there we go. We got some ladders going on here. Guess we'll do plastic. Why not do plastic at this point? Oh, by the way, I probably have... Yeah, I have these guys in orbit, so I can deploy the cargo. It's like all the gold is going to... let's get them on the rocket platform. Select destination to here. Perfect. Now we're going to go on Freezeal. We got lots of gold here now. Beautiful. Okay, let's start building some stuff. Got some more steel airflow tiles. Now I could have probably built it out of gold, but whatever. I have lots of steel here. And then we'll build another one of these. So another one goes here. And then steel airflow tiles like that. Continue to dig this out. Then, of course, at some point, we'll do a storage container so we can mop all that stuff up. See how our... Okay, Iron Volcano's doing pretty good. Pretty hot in here now. It's getting... Well, not pretty hot, but getting kind of hot. Hey, what's up, Foamy? So question, how much steel does it take to roof a base? You mean with bunker tiles or bunker doors? If you're looking at doing bunker doors or bunker tiles, bunker doors take slightly more steel than tiles. I think they take 100 more units. So this covers 4 spaces and it takes 500 steel, and the bunker tile takes 100 units each. So you can cover 5 tiles with the same amount of mats as the bunker door. So if that's what you're referring to, then you just have to see how big your base is. So, I mean, this one, for instance, see how big this is. I hope I'm answering the right question. This, sometimes I'm like talking about the wrong thing. So you would do like, you know, 63 divided by 4, or if you're using the these things, and then you would multiply by 500, or you could do the bunker tiles, which is 64, and then times 100, so 64,000 or something. 64,000, right? 100 times 64. 6,400. 6,400. Something like that. So yeah, it's just some math there. Sometimes math eludes me. Quick math. Hey Vitaly, what's up? Yeah, quick math. Exactly. Math isn't I mean, I like to pretend I'm good at math, but I have a hard time. Oh, I built this wrong. I have a hard time doing math when I'm under pressure. Yeah, so I guess 6,400 mats finish the whole thing, because it takes 100 each, and then. But this is a very small planet, right? So if you're doing on your massive planet like this, then we're talking like probably the scale would be shit ton rather than an actual number. Now the trick is measuring how big across the asteroid is. Yeah, well, they're all a little bit different, right? I'm pretty sure the vanilla experience is a little bit bigger than this. It's very close though, if it is. But this one, let's do a quick measurement. Let's see if we can see that number. It's oh, I can almost see that. It's 207. 238. 239, I think. 239 is the answer. 239 times 100 if you use bunker tiles, and then you allocate bunker doors to, like, you know, certain areas, let's say that are where you need to launch rockets or whatever, then that would cost that much material. But that's a static, so that's a static amount of material, right? If you have like meteor blasters, you're constantly using like copper or something to build blasters with. So I think there's a little bit of a... Oh, by the way, I should really get like production going on this, because I cannot... Now that I have my base completely unprotected, I can't not have meteors. Kind of funny that ran out. Why is there no petroleum? It should be... It says there is petroleum. I don't know what it's talking about. There it goes. Wait for the asteroid reveal this week. You will see a review this week. You will see my cheaper solution. There you go. William always has a cheap solution. Well, William, you've told us your cheap solution. William has said that using natural tiles, just build a whole bunch of natural tiles up there, and you don't need to do all that. So if you use the mod, again, this is like, depends on how, I guess, not crazy is not the right word, but how sophisticated you want to get with this. If you use natural tiles in the mod, and you just do that and just build it out of, you know, whatever, sandstone or glass. Well, glass is probably not ideal, because glass is more valuable than something like peat, let's say. If you just did a whole bunch of natural tiles, apparently that will work. Well, meteors... So William said that natural tiles work. I haven't tested it out fully myself, but if you could maybe confirm that, William. He said that they did not happen on my... Okay, so it did not happen on his saves. Now, I did... So it kind of makes sense. Like, if you look at these natural tiles that are already here from the previous impacts, they do get broken a little bit, but they don't, like, disintegrate. So I'm not sure if like once they compound together or compact together, if they remain intact. Like, if you have a natural tile underneath broken natural tiles, if the top breaks, I don't think it breaks the bottom. And even if it does, there's another layer under that. So I think if you layer it up, you can probably get away with not having that issue. I don't know though. I haven't tested that. Apparently, it might work. Not sure, but yeah, something to keep an eye on, I suppose, if it works. We'll have to test it out at some point. I mean, actually, I could just test it out right here. Let's build some natural tiles and see what happens. Go back on this asteroid. We'll do it out of peat. How about that? Because we'll even block this this meteor blaster on this side. We'll build some peat tiles here. I'll just make one row though. We'll see how it works, because then at least if it breaks through, then this is in the way to block it, or to, like, you know, make it work. Oh, this still has. Oh, this is unreachable. Of course. By the way, I should be building some solar panels here. Can I fit 2 in here? No, because I'm gonna have my thing here. So I really need to. Do I take the time to, like, make all these look symmetrical? I think I do. I think I will have to make these look symmetrical, even if they overlap. So I'm not going to worry about solar panels just yet. I really want to just get the asteroid actually working. Let's go this way, go across. Lots of stuff for our duplicants to be doing. So go back to Freezeal. I forgot there's duplicants on Freezeal that need work. Let's keep that going. Now we have no granite. That's not good. That is not good. Let's go over here and get some granite. Of course, the granite's all going to fall in, so that's also not ideal. So let's go down here to grab it. And then we'll go across and whatever. Okay. Sweep all. Boom, boom. Like that. And then we'll start taking all this out. Do a bunch of sweep errands, a bunch of mops. And then we'll get rid of all this material here as well. Yes, okay, this is starting to evaporate just a little bit, this water. Or actually, like, drop down, because, yes, it's coming through here. So let's build this. I think that's also quite critical. So put that on 9. Maybe I can preserve as much of the cooling here as possible and not have my asteroid just completely hot. I'm tempted to take some of the sleetweed back. I think that would be a good idea. Just because it's going to get pretty much destroyed anyway. I think maybe if I put a thing here. Like, I don't need the glass. I can take the glass out. Maybe take the sleetweed, hopefully. Can I take consumables here? Let's see. As soon as it finishes loading, I cannot take the sleetweed. I can probably... Can I put it in the storage bin? I cannot put it in the storage bin either. So I have to build a refrigerator. I try not to bombard you with saves, but the FAFO saves is an old save. The latest one is more on the space cow. Oh, that's no problem. Yeah, send me whatever. I love taking a look at whatever you guys got. That's the whole point of the segment. So I do not mind at all. Let's just remove all this stuff. There's no remove button here. Okay, let's get our duplicants in here at some point and fix that. Everything else is good, so we got lots of work that they can do here. Also, probably keep going down with the granite. Oh, I just unlocked a whole bunch of granite, actually. I didn't have a lot of that before. And then, yeah, maybe I'll start digging on under here, get some of that unlocked. See what I got at the bottom. Hopefully there's a water geyser somewhere. I don't think there is a water geyser on this one. No more. I cannot see any more. I wonder why this neutronomium isn't turning out to be blue. Should be blue, I thought. Anyways, I don't see any more neutronomium anywhere. There's a really hot spot. Oh, there's another iron volcano. Yeah, I don't think this one has any water areas. Let's unpack. these things. I should get the unpacker. Unpacker, is that called? Unloader. Rocket port unloader. What's it called? Gas. Interplanetary launcher. And then with this, there's another one. Payload. Oh, payload unloader. Payload opener. That's what the word is. Payload opener. Sweet. Let's do that. That'll make things a little bit more efficient than the current situation. What do I need to build this? Duplicate skill operation. Requirements. Doesn't say. Maybe it's just the fact that I don't have the bottom. How many people have sent you saves at the moment? You and Kevin, I think. Let me check. Yeah, right now for the next week's episode, it's just you and Kevin. Kevin sent in his asteroid that hopefully I can load, and then you've sent me a few a few meals. But like I said, that's okay. As long as you have instructions on what I'm supposed to look at, and on if you have any redundant ones that you moved on from, that's fine. No problem. Okay, we should probably get. I don't think we need that there. I'll take that off. Oh, I can't deconstruct that now. That's pretty funny. So I kind of like. Not that it really matters, but I think I didn't know I couldn't deconstruct this. Maybe I have to deconstruct another one and then I could deconstruct it or something. Anyways, that's fine. Not that big of a deal. Let's avoid. Oh, I have gold now. Let's take the gold here. You guys are not trapped. Stop this nonsense. Foamy says, if I shared my save, it's basically the same as last time, just 400 cycles down the line. No worries, Foamy. If you got something cool, you can always send it. If not, then no problem. I do not mind at all. Okay, let's get some. Luckily, I do have different types of water here, so I have some brine I can mop up. I can't use polluted water, obviously. Got to use brine for this. But brine, I got some water here, which we can drop on top of the electrolyzers and hopefully make it work. Lots of brine coming up. 40 kilograms. What else we got here? You know what? It's gonna take forever. Just put the bottle drainer here. Bottle drainer, boom. There we go. I've been playing interior decorator. What the hell did you get? Where did you get the time? Let's do some brine first. Gotta watch the... It's gonna come in small quantities, I think, but... I want to make sure I don't have it too much here. So 30, 47, 42, that's probably fine. Do a little bit more. I like to have around 50, but there we go. Perfect. Put some brine in here. Okay, let's keep it going to a little bit more, I think. A little bit more. And then we'll do some water on the next one. While this is happening, by the way, something's entombed again. Kind of annoying to listen to, so let's just unentomb that. And then I guess I need ladders to go down here at some point. I really messed this up, didn't I? Like, this Hydra, I have to move these solar panels up because now I can't walk through here. I can't walk through here. I'd have to walk through all the way down here. So this was just not planned out very well. That's okay. Oh no, I gotta watch it. 50, 50, 45. All right, good. And then we'll take some water. Oh, it just turns. Oh, it's turning into ice. Okay, forget it. Forget the water for now. Maybe we'll bring some salt water or something. Or something else from the other asteroid. I'm not going to worry about messing around with that. Actually, the ice is going to be a problem here, so let's go ahead and just sweep all that out of here. The ice here if we can. There we go. Okay, so let's keep going on the digging. This is not going to be done this episode, but I could start the process by vacuuming it out. I have enough power. I don't have any more gold. What's in here? Steel. Where's all my gold? Gotta be here somewhere. Gold is here. Empty storage. Gold. And gold. Okay, there we go. Let's make some gold gas pumps here and just start the process of vacuuming this out, and then I can get back in here at a later time with breathability. Oh, that's fine. This is still not done? Guys, what's going on? By the way, breathability's... I don't usually get a message for that, so let me just check. Everything looks good. Let's go back to Freesial. And yeah, let's get these emptied at 9. And then we'll start vacuuming this out. No more granite again. It's all on this side. That's the problem, I think. Yeah, I really messed up myself with all my granite location. I gotta get up here. Let's get some of this granite out. Eventually, I might run out of sand, I guess. I'm using the poke shells for that. Get a little bit of sand back. It's not a lot, you know, but it's like that meme, that farmer meme. It's not a lot, but it's hard work or something. What's that farmer meme? I forgot how it goes. It ain't much, but it's hard work or something like that. Okay, well now you're stuck, Gulti. Now you really have to get yourself out of here. So here's what I'm doing. I have a very, very small... So my sand here, by the way, is 187 tons. And I just have these guys in a room eating all the polluted dirt that I have. Make a little bit of sand back. I prefer not to use the rock crusher if I can. I know it's an option, but right now I'm trying to avoid doing that. Yeah, dig yourself through. You can do it. There you go. Okay. What else? What am I doing next? Oh yeah, pump. The gas pump. Here and here. I think we'll do one at the top and one at the bottom and just help out a little bit. Yeah, we'll do 2 there. Ventilation, boom, boom. High pressure gas vents, and then hook up the power. So the power is pretty easy because I have to hook that up anyways. And then we'll just go like this. Then we'll go all the way down there, deconstruct that. And if I don't have enough gold, I should have enough gold if I unpack this. Empty storage, 9. Let's see, this is gold again. Empty storage 9. And empty storage 9. Let's see how much oxygen we have. It'll be great when we can have a duplicate here to do all this work for us. We are actually out of oxygen. All we have left is 15 kilograms. So we do have to think about coming back here soon. How much do we have on these guys? 200. So we have a lot of oxygen left. This is... probably have enough for at least a couple cycles, hopefully. William says, I don't know, I was focused on getting full achievement run, and then maybe I'll transform my Sonomium habitat into a super duplicate dreamland with lots of entertainment from my non-bio dupes. That sounds pretty cool, actually. The robots serve the regular dupes. This is also a full achievement run, but once you have carnivore, everything else can take time. I am fast EDS with my fluids. The job sustainability is a pain if you have 28 dupes and don't know which one did not get their jobs done. That would be pretty annoying. Okay, so as soon as they're done this, and I can finish these two now as well, then we'll boogie out of here. Get these done really quick, and then get out of here. And I can pretty sure I can just, yeah, I can connect that once I'm out of here, and we'll be all good. Then we'll slowly but surely vacuum this out while we're not here, and then we'll come in from this side with a lock and finish the Hydra on our second trip. Perfect, we're done. Nice. Okay, let's get out of here before you guys run out of oxygen. Let's summon the crew. Destination home. Get on board. Boom, boom, boom. And let's go. Awesome. Looks good. Looking good. So this should work pretty slowly. I mean, I do have a power bank in here, unfortunately, I think. Yeah, it's like doing something weird. But I should slowly but surely get this vacuumed out. It's going to take a while. But at least we'll have a Hydra set up, ready to go. And we'll finish it up on our next trip here. It's not going to happen this playthrough because I do have to go pretty soon. It's 10 o'clock now. So I'm going to just wrap up by finishing up. Oh, this is still not done. Radiation. I'm getting a lot of radiation. Apparently my duplicates are busy doing something on this asteroid. I have no idea what. But well, whatever. Whatever it is that they're busy doing, I'm glad that... You know what? It looks like my new system here has bricked itself. No, it's good. It's doing good, actually. Waiting for lime. I don't have a lime. So I used up all of my poke shells and egg shells. So now I should probably start doing fossils. Then I will get some sedimentary rock back, which I can feed to my hatches. So that's fine. Let's do 99 of that. I still want to keep going with steel. I know I have 21 tons, but I still want to keep going. I want to finish the monument, and then we'll call it a stream. And then I have to get ready to go to bed. So this one takes diamond, glass, and 5,000. What's it called? Steel. Go ahead and put that on, and then I think we'll take since we have Pacus, let's do a critter theme. The spigots are pretty cool. The pugs were awesome. The pugs were pretty awesome, but I do like my Drecos and hatches. Let's do that. And then get the head done. And then that'll be the end of the high stress. What do we have high stress for? Oh, the ultis. Oh no. The ultis have high stress. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Let's put the ultis on the permanent this whatever it's called schedule. Permanent downtime schedule. So they're not stressed. You guys aren't stressed. What are you talking about? You guys are doing fine. 15 kilograms of oxygen. Oh, not anymore. This guy's stealing it all. Oh yeah, you guys got lots of oxygen. You're good. You got 64. Please don't break my stuff inside the rocket. Why are you guys working if you're on downtime? I don't understand. Interesting. Well, whatever. You just have to make it back, I guess. Just have to... You got one cycle to go. So... See, food has decayed, a mimlet. Okay, I forgot all about that. That was still a thing. Oh, nice. I used up all the chlorine, too, that was, like... hanging around on my asteroid. So now I only have chlorine that's in here. I guess I still have a little bit trapped in here, but not as much as I used to. I suppose what I could do is put another sensor in here just to get rid of sort of the rest of the chlorine. The same idea as I was doing. Put a sensor here for the chlorine. While my duplicates are building the whatchamacallit thing up above. And then some gas. So we want to take it into this one. We want to put the chlorine to here and then put all of the oxygen above. Just like that. I want to have this area done first. For sure, have the chlorine like that, and then let's bring power to it, just like that. Cool. And then maybe I'll take the carbon. Maybe I'll start taking the carbon dioxide out. I don't know. At some point, we'll have to deal with all that stuff. 71. At least they're still working. You know, like whatever. Just please don't destroy the ability to get home. That would be very unfortunate. We have half a cycle to go, so they'll be fine. And then they can relax. So I think what I'm going to do on for my next until the Wednesday stream. Oh, I can take a beatiny. I don't have one on this asteroid yet. Is that going to be a problem? It's harmless. It's a harmless little beatiny. Yeah, it's scolding. How hot does this guy like it? He likes it at negative 50 to 0, but they can survive up to plus 10. So where is it cold here? I can throw them in here. This should be okay. It's plus 10. Yeah, let's put them in here. That would be kind of fun. It's gonna die. Hopefully it doesn't. Hopefully. Oh no, it's going. Yeah, it's going really quick. I thought it would last a little bit longer, but I thought it would last a tiny bit longer. Oh well. It is what it is. Yeah, so I think what I'm going to do between this stream and the Wednesday stream is just work on getting some more of this cleaned up. Maybe some of this stuff here. I have a lot to clean up with in terms of like all this that I want to finish up. And maybe... oil. Oil, I don't have oil. Okay, that's okay. This has not broken, which is interesting. That's really, really good. I can start getting my oil from here now. Good thing I checked that, actually. Like, I really don't want to lose petroleum. Where is my petroleum level, by the way? Oh, it's really good. And I have plenty of heat in here as well. So this is probably, yeah, this is just staying open for now because I have no oil. Okay, so yeah, let's get this oil flowing from this other oil reservoir here. I have 71,000 kilograms in some areas. So I have lots of oil to make up for, well, whatever was in here. And then of course we'll get into this one and just basically get rid of it because it's no longer relevant. I broke it with the water inside. Review my first email, it will help. I will do that. Yeah, and then we'll do the community asteroids on Friday once again, as usual. But hopefully by that time I can review the email and then talk about it with you on stream. Okay, so yeah, that's kind of the idea of everything. So maybe just do some more cleaning up. I don't think I'll do anything substantial, but I'm definitely not doing space missions. Maybe I might move these up while I'm cleaning, but definitely won't do any space. Hey, this is done. Nice. Did I not get the achievement notification for it? I thought there was supposed to be like a cutscene. I'm not sure what happened. That's all right. So I think I like Higby. Yeah, we'll do Higby with the stepping on the Paku and holding the thing. Where is my achievement for that? I feel like I should get an achievement. The colony summary. Is there no Great Monument cutscene? I thought there was. Did I accidentally exit out of it, maybe? I'm pretty sure there was a Great Monument cutscene. But I might just be remembering it incorrectly. Hey, Wade, what's up? Wade asks, hey Ethan, just a question. When you find a cool slush geyser and similar, do you make a big tank or a tight box around them? I'm still confused on what to do. Yeah, totally. You want your cool slush geyser, or basically any form of water, is like S tier, like super amazing thing to find. It's going to help you get through your colony as your water demands grow. So what I did with my cool slush is I built a massive tank for it, and I'm storing the extra cool slush in an infinite storage chamber down below. So the reason that you might want to have a tank like this is, let's say you're producing oxygen from something like a hydra or a spom. This big tank, all you have to do is run your oxygen with radiant liquid piping through here, like something like this, and it will cool down your oxygen as you're trying to send it into your base. So that's one reason why you might want to have a tank. And then everything else, like obviously this will keep coming, right? So you got to do something with the extra. You never want the water to stop flowing. So if you take the extra, I have a pump here, which just, and if anything higher than this, just gets put into an infinite storage. Then you can keep accumulating your liquid regardless of what it is for use in the future. Yeah, you definitely want to accumulate it. You don't see that on my asteroid because, so I don't want you to get the misconception that I'm not collecting it. I just have an infinite storage solution. Like for all my water, it's in this tiny little chamber, but I have more than enough water that I know what to do with here. Like William said, you could use an Escher waterfall. I'm just using a regular infinite storage where I'm just slightly blocking the vents, but not enough to make them stop working. And then the water just keeps accumulating here. But yeah, you always want to keep the water coming. You never want that to stop. That's super, super useful. Especially the cool slush geyser. That's free cooling. Like, it's literally free cooling. It's amazing. The water geyser is S tier as well, which is here. But if the water geyser is S tier, then the cool slush geyser is God tier. So yeah, it's never let it stop flowing. Even if you have to let it just like flow on the ground and then you're going to deal with it later, just let it keep coming. It's free water. At worst case scenario, it's free water, right? Cheers, mate. You are very welcome. Yeah, I'm just about to end the playthrough here. So yeah, I'm not sure. I'm almost certain we're supposed to get cutscene for this. Maybe it's like the end of game cutscene where they show the Great Monument. I'm not exactly sure. But nonetheless, I'm gonna maybe block this off, put a cool little glass thing around it. I think that might be fun. Let's see what the decor value is. Pretty good. Maybe we'll have, I don't know, maybe we'll do some artifact things around it where we have duplicates. I don't know. We'll do something fun with that. We'll do something better than the last playthrough that I did, which didn't really amount to much. Oh, finally this is done. So yeah, this in fact does block the meteor blaster, which I thought it did, but it blocks it in a weird like step pattern. So I have to be, I mean, it still goes as far as it's able to hit. It's just this area is like, no, it's probably trivial. I don't think I have to worry about that. So I can probably go ahead and build my robo miner here without any worry. Build something like this. I think I'm going to build it. Yeah, I'll build it 2 back. I think I like that a lot better. Just something like this. And then we'll put a cooling conductive panel over it. And then we'll do that for every single one. So I'll probably do that during the off, like in between streams if I manage to play. Don't know how much I will play between streams because I still have to make a video. Then I want to continue the Over-Explained series because I'm only 1 video in on that. And I got a lot to talk about. So anyways, got this going now. We just have to bring power to it and some cooling. No, you have to have high morale to get the achievement. Oh, okay. Right. You are right, William. I need to have this one, the Home Sweet Home, 16 or higher. So I'm probably not doing that at the moment with some of my duplicates. Take a quick look at who's not happy. Morale 27. I'm gonna banish whoever's not happy. Oh, okay. Eduardo's not happy. Hey, Offset, what's up? You're out here grinding. I love it. I'm here. I'm excited for the content. Thank you, Offset. I'm just about to end the stream for tonight, but someone's not happy, and it's not giving me the achievement. It's these bio duplicants that are not happy. Why is Eduardo not happy? Everyone else is happy. Everyone's happy except for Eduardo. Look, even Gossman's happy. Sanyar's not happy. We're 2 for 2. Biodupe's not happy. Another one. Chip. Banished them all. Banished. Look. Why aren't you guys happy? You know what? Fine. We're gonna get this achievement. We're gonna get this achievement. We're gonna call this achievement "Not Happy Bio Dupes," and we're gonna put everyone there. My Gossman has like 60 plus morale. I wish my duplicants liked me that much. Okay, let's put all these unhappy duplicants, these whiners, big babies, onto a permanent downtime and get the achievement. Biodupes don't eat normal food. They don't get the food buff. Well, I'm just gonna, okay, here, I'm gonna build them. I'm gonna get this before I leave, all right? We're gonna put them in here. Give them a, some arcade or something. Whatever. Let's just get them in the arcade. How much power does this thing take? Hopefully not a lot. Ah, here we go. We did it. Nice. The baby schedule, the boohoo schedule, made them finally get it. Here it is. Oh, I have that thing in the way. That's kind of annoying. I ruined it because I have the stupid power menu up. That's okay. The boohoo schedule made them get it. Few civilizations throughout time have had the privilege of understanding their origins. The one thing that matters is that we are here now, and we make the best of the world that we've been given. I am proud to say, this asteroid is our home. Nice. There we go. 1 achievement down, 3 more to go. Actually, 2 more to go. Good night, Ethan, says William. I'm leaving now. I am leaving too as well. So thank you for joining me tonight, William. I don't need these anymore. The boohoo schedule made it work. I'll figure that out later. Yeah, thank you for everyone for coming by tonight. That was a really fun stream. A lot of space missions, a lot of fun. Yeah, I'll be back Wednesday night at 8 p.m. Eastern, and there's a new video coming out tomorrow. I have to now add the remote control station to it because I forgot all about that. That's part of the Biodupes DLC. Actually, it's not really covering the DLC. It's just covering the Biodupes in general. So maybe I don't have to add it. I don't know. I'll have to decide if I want to do that. But anyways, the core idea of explaining Biodupes is all finished, and I'm just doing some editing, and I have to go back and get the clip of Gizmo. That's a stream perk spoiler that I'll give you guys, is that Gizmo does make an appearance in this video. I think it was quite a good fit to put him in there. Rip Gizmo. If you guys don't remember Gizmo, if you weren't here, Gizmo unfortunately passed away because he was too dumb to get gear oil for himself. So he is featured in this video. So yeah, that should be out tomorrow, and then I'll begin working on proceeding on the Overexplained series. All right, so that's what the schedule is looking like. Appreciate you guys all being here again. Really, a lot of viewers tonight for us Sunday night. I'm really impressed with YouTube sending my stream out to all you guys. So that's awesome. And thank you guys for clicking the stream and showing up and hitting the like button. That helps a lot. Appreciate everyone being here and helping to grow the channel. It's been a lot of fun chatting with everyone, as always. And don't forget, next Friday, we're going to be doing more community asteroids. I already have 2 at least from William and Kevin. So hopefully we can get those done on Friday. And yeah, more space missions on Thursday. I want to finish the Fresiol planet. So we'll be getting at least 1 bion duplicate here permanently. I'm just finishing the Hydra. And have to move the solar panels up because I messed up where they are. So a little bit of stuff going on here, and then we can have just 1 biodupe, permanently accepting gifts from the main asteroid and trying to get the tear opener online or whatever. I forgot how to open this, but I have to find the tear first or something. Forgot how to get the radiation, and then I have to get radiation in here somehow. I have Weezewort seeds here. That would be super incredibly slow. Not sure if I want to go that route, but I could do the Weezewort method. Don't know what else I have down here, but yeah, Weezeworts just might have to be what we utilize here. And then I might have to build an interplanetary launcher as well to send materials here constantly, depending on if this one is going to be self-sustaining or not. I'm not sure if it is because I don't know if I have enough water here, like long term, to do that. We'll have to see what's down here. Actually, I could just check. I keep forgetting this features, and no, it's just an iron volcano. So yeah, I might have to start sending water at some point, or ice or something. I don't know, something in here to keep this going. Or algae, who knows? But yeah, that's the plan for Wednesday, and then we'll continue on the other asteroids that I have here. Maybe do the local asteroid, the irradial one next. All right, so thanks guys again for being here. Uther, appreciate you coming by tonight and being here. Sean was here as well early on. Thank you, Sean, for coming by. William, thank you for being on stream as well. Foamy, thank you so much for being here. Offset, appreciate you lurking. It's been a win progress since Offset. Thank you so much, Offset. Appreciate that. Wade was here tonight. Thank you, Wade. Kevin was also by. Thank you so much, Kevin, for tuning in. Lego Man. Did I read this message? So I figured out how to cool and heat a base with 1 pipe and a gas fan. I totally missed this message, Lego Man. I'm sorry about that. So that's awesome that you did that, though. Congrats. And I hope that you're making good progress. Or Lego. You're making good progress on your asteroid. And if you ever have any questions, just feel free to pop by or send me an email. Send me your asteroid and we can take a look at it on the stream. That would be a lot of fun. Vitaly was here. Thank you so much, Vitaly, for coming by. Hangry Pixels on Twitch. Guys, if you are... is Hangry still streaming? I'm not sure. How do I even check? I could do the Twitch raid for Hangry, and if they're streaming. I'm not sure if they are. How do we get back on this thing here? Anyways, while that's loading, I'll check. Hangry is not streaming, so I cannot raid Hangry. I don't think Chewy's streaming either. Chewy was here, though. Appreciate you coming by, Chewy. Yeah, no stream there. Okay, anyways, keep going here. Demon Wisps, thank you so much for being here. Creative Chaos, hopefully the kids went to bed. Skipsy, thank you so much, Skipsy, for being here as well. See who else. I think I got everyone else. I think I got everyone now. I mentioned Kevin and Sean and Uther. Uther I mentioned. Yep, I think that's... Oh, Dwayne. Dwayne was here early on in the stream. Awesome. Great to see everyone here. And I think I might have missed one more person, but I'm not sure who. I feel like there was another regular that stopped by. So if I did miss you, I apologize. But yeah. Oh, Hangry is still here, actually. Have a great night, man. See you around. Appreciate you being here. Not on tonight. Going to bed. I'm sleepy. Yeah, me too. I gotta get to bed, and unfortunately, I gotta go to work tomorrow. So, anyways, yeah. Thank you guys for being here, and I will see you on Wednesday night at 9 p.m. See you, everyone.